Hey everybody, it's Stephanie Luares from Heart and Soul Fitness and Wellness. And sorry, not sorry for the bumpy video, but I'm out for a little bit of a workout after a workout and wanted to share a few thoughts today. So I wanted to talk about what you do when you just don't wanna. Now, when it comes to exercise, there are absolutely valid times for rest. Rest is necessary. Rest is part of fitness. But choosing when to rest and when to push is not a black and white thing. And you could easily start to fall into some of the adages of, oh, it's discipline, you just do it anyway. And quite honestly, that's how injuries and burnout happen. So there is something to consistency and routine, but not to the point of militant discipline that your mind outweighs your body. So here's an example. Today I'm not super feeling it. I haven't shared this widely, but I am battling Achilles tendonitis in both heels, and my legs hurt, and I am on my feet a lot, not only for my own personal training, but with my clients and all the work that I do. So I am not comfortable a majority of the time right now, but that's not an excuse for me to take back-to-back rest days. There is time to rest built into my training calendar, but there's also time meant for workouts. And so deciding how hard those workouts are going to be, what they look like, are sometimes a little bit difficult. So I woke up this morning feeling pretty good today, but then I went and taught my community college class. It's a group fitness class, and we do a lot of stretching and body weight resistance strength training. And in that, my tendonitis got a little angry this morning. So in looking at my personal training calendar and seeing the runs on the calendar, I was not in the mood to come and run. Thankfully, with the beautiful weather we have right now, when my schedule allows, can be a little bit more flexible with that, but later in the day. But after my class, I was in some pain. I knew that if I just sat down and didn't move, that my heels were going to stiffen up. It was going to get a little bit worse, and I wasn't going to be comfortable. So I could go home and put my feet up and be uncomfortable, or I could continue my workout and still remain uncomfortable. But also knowing I'm not causing damage because I'm not taking the intensity right now. As you can see, I'm just walking, bouncing around as I walk, but I'm walking and still getting that movement in, getting my heart rate up, and no, it doesn't have the same impact as the run I had scheduled, but it's better than not doing anything at all. One thing that my coach and I have in place in deciding to skip a run or another workout is this idea of just getting started. And I've talked before about picking one thing, choosing a tiny action, and things like that. So my small action in that is every time when you just don't want to, you get started. After a particular point, so when it's walking, running on my feet, anything past a mile, still not into it, it's okay to quit at that point. On the bike, it's a time, same with swimming, but you at least start and see how far it goes, because you might not be into it at the outset, but as you continue on, it gets easier and easier. The endorphins start flowing, your heart rate gets up, your blood's pumping, and you feel like you can continue on. So it's letting go of that information in your mind that you started with and continuing on to see if it's going to work or if it's not going to work. And if it's not going to work, we let it go and go on with our day. And if it does work, we continue on with the workout and enjoy our time. Workouts, while some of them are unpleasant, they shouldn't be a source of dread for us. And if you're dreading exercise, if you're constantly finding excuses why I can't, whether it's physical pain, whether it's anything else on your schedule, whatever those excuses look like, you're continually looking at the excuses rather than getting it done, maybe it's time to start looking at the exercise you're doing and seeing if maybe something else is appropriate right now. Something else might serve you better. So I'm going to continue on this morning, but there's just a few thoughts on when and why to get over the I don't want us. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, reach out, and let's have some further conversation. Have a great day.